The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacy Sturm.
Adam Steen.
Nicci Johnson.
Okay, let's talk about internet slang. We ready for this?
Okay.
Kind of.
This is going to get us, we're going to be hip now.
Are we?
Yeah, let's
Does
do
this
this.
bother you?
Have you seen this hat?
Adam is currently wearing a beanie with a propeller on it.
Yeah.
I so want to spin you, and that's not in a sexual, dirty kind of way.
Oh, man.
When's the last time a woman said that to you, huh? I want to spin you, Adam.
Last time I wore this hat.
Last time. He's like, why do you think I wear this hat?
Yeah.
To play co-ed naked twister.
I don't actually play the game. I'm just the spinner.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so let's see. I have to find what some of these are here. Okay, BB. Do you know what BB means? If you just see B and B.
No.
Apparently it's short for baby.
Baby?
Yeah, like BB. BB. Yeah, it's short for baby.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So if somebody ever texts you that, like, hey, BB, they didn't mess up your name. That's their slang.
That's a 4-letter word, and they had to shorten it to 2.
I know. How lazy are we getting, right?
Pretty lazy. That's
Oh, my
not cool.
gosh. Let's see. GOML. Do you know what that is?
No.
GOML.
Get out of my life.
Get on my level.
Get on my level.
GOML. Get on my level. I guess it was started off by Lady Gaga, of course.
Oh, God.
Oh.
But now Justin Bieber's added it as well.
Oh, so it must be cool because the Biebs got it.
Suddenly have a headache.
And then, of course, you know what LOL means.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Is YOLO on there?
Yes, YOLO?
You only live once.
Oh, no.
YOLO!
What about FOMO?
FOMO?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of these, like how...
FOMO?
Yeah, and why in the hell would they use these when very few people know what they mean? It's short for the fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out?
Yeah.
Who even says
or
that?
like if your friends go out and you miss it and they have like a crappy night, they all get arrested. You're like, Jomo, joy of missing out.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like lame-o.
Those are all pretty lame.
We need to start bringing some slang to the show.
Yeah. We start just making up crap.
Let's do
Here
it.
we go.
GIF. Do you know what GIF is?
GIF?
It's not actually like internet slang. The first time you probably heard GIF was probably back in the 80s. It's actually just graphics interchange format.
Oh.
It's like you can make anything into a moving image,
Yeah.
Okay.
basically. And a lot of people do that. So you take like the one cat playing piano. You
Yeah.
you make him into a GIF. Let's see. SMH.
Shake my head.
Yes.
Yes.
Shaking my head. SMH.
Shaking my head.
Wow.
We were just talking
Look at
about
that.
some of these at like Plato's the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
See, now you can drop some new ones on them.
Or like
FOMO.
TBH.
Jomo.
Like
TBH.
to be honest. And then it's like for a TBH, like my status, and then it'll be like 50 likes, so you have to go to like 50 different people's pages and be like, to be honest, I think you're really cool and we should hang out more and you're really pretty. You know,
Oh
just
my
like
God.
cheesy stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
really awesome meeting you. Like I did it yesterday, some girl that I work with. And she's at home sick and I haven't seen her forever, so she's like, I'm bored, I'm sick, TBH, you know. And so
Yeah.
I liked it, and then like 5 hours later she finally gets to me because I'm number like 48 or something. And like
Oh my
she's like,
word! This is too much work.
I know, it's crazy. She's like, I think I really like working with you and stuff like that, and I like your positive vibes. And Yeah.
My coworkers would never say that about me.
Enjoy your positive vibes.
well, I
Adam.
do work
Yeah.
with a bunch of 16-year-olds,
That would-
so
well,
I
yeah.
gotta entertain myself somehow.
Good point. Yeah.
Most of my coworkers, our interactions consist of, hey, do you know where this is in the cooler? I'm going to throw you down a flight of stairs.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Waiting? Do you guys ever play that game?
Oh my.
When the movie-
God,
The Goat?
I love that.
The Batwing?
When I was going to culinary school, we did play the game. But
No way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But,
Oh yeah.
back recently, no, not so much.
That would freak me. I never mess with anybody that ever touches my food.
Oh,
If I could just like hug you and give you money, that's super. Like you don't ever want to piss off anybody that deals with your food.
I know. Like I
How
was a
stupid
server
is
for
that?
so many years, and I've met some very interesting people with serving, and it's really hard to go and be like nice to their face sometimes.
Yeah.
We do have to be, we're supposed to be professional about it. We're not going to spit in anybody's food or any that whole scene from
front
Wedding
of
where they're
anyone.
messing.
Right,
We're not
yeah.
going to do that. But if you mess with us, your order might take 45 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna stick it to him at time,
Or I might accidentally drop the plate.
and then have to go.
Oh,
we're gonna have
sorry
to
about
fire a
that.
new one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? Here's the thing: is you are mostly an exception to the rule, Adam. A lot of guys that work in kitchens are scary sexual offenders, criminals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Because I ran McDonald's on Expressway, like as the night manager.
Every restaurant I've worked at, it's so interesting that you walk into the cooler like, what are you doing, man? It's like,
Yeah.
Well, they got the condensers in there. The fans suck that right out.
doing whippets in the freezer. I've never personally
my
done that,
gosh.
but still.
There's a reason I only eat at one restaurant in town, and that's the one Adam cooks at. I don't care where it is. I go to the one he's cooking at.
Well, those guys, they're good.
Yeah, no, I go to a lot of the.
Long knows what he's doing.
I trust a lot of the restaurants around town. There's a lot I won't go to though.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's a health inspector,
Ooh.
and he usually gives me the breakdown of reports.
You're going to have to give me that.
The
too,
breakdown of
please.
reports?
Yes, please.
Scary. All right, back to slang.
Yes, slang.
Noob. N-O-O-B?
Oh, yeah.
Noob?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
Newbie.
Newbie.
Is it newbie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Okay.
noob. Yeah,
That's-
newbie.
That one's
mean
been around
something, or-
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of noob.
So it sounds like it should stand for something, but it doesn't. It's just like, instead of spelling out newbie, N-O-O-B.
Is ratchet on there? Have you
Not
heard
so
of that
far.
one?
What is that?
I don't know. My niece started using it on Facebook or whatever. She's like 14, and I was like, what is ratchet? And I had to look it up in like the Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just not a very polite word for a lady.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose like Miss Ratchet.
Like being all ratchet, you know?
Yeah. She was the badass in One Floor with the Cuckoo's. Anyway.
It still doesn't make much sense.
I know.
I
Like
know.
a 14-year-old use it.
Yeah.
IRL. Do you know what IRL is?
In real life.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
In real life. You are hipper than we think, Adam Steen. You're up on this stuff.
He's drinking Earl Grey tea, looking at Facebook all day. Reading his books about weird members that talk like Antonio.
No,
Banderas.
that was the TV show.
We will talk
Oh,
about
yes,
that
okay.
next break.
My books are decidedly more nerdy. I'm reading about magic and swords and wizards and stuff.
Wizardry.
Wizardry.
Okay, awk. Do you know what awk is?
How do you spell that?
AWK.
Awkward?
Yeah, it's just short for awkward.
Awkward.
Lame.
Yeah, I know. I bet they can shorten up lame too, like LME. Take
Yeah.
the A out. LME.
Let me.
Of course, we all know BTW,
Yep.
By the way,
by the way. Yes. And the last one is, as you mentioned, YOLO.
YOLO.
You only live once.
That one drives me insane. It's like when
Me
people
too.
say epic. It's like, that is not epic. Star Wars is an epic. Lord of the Rings is an epic. You posting a picture to Facebook, not epic, really, so much at all.
Well, if it's like a sweet picture, like I think
If you're like jumping off a cliff, you know, like no parachute and chasing a
pants?
pirate with toothbrush
Oh
sharpened
my
into a
God.
shiv, like that would be kind of epic.
That would be sort of epic.
Yeah.
But like sitting there making a duck face while you're taking pictures of your food at a restaurant
Oh, that's
is
not epic.
necessarily
No.
epic so much.
No. It's more like lame. LME.
LME.
Don't start that.
Totally
I saw a
doing it.
hat at Plato's the other day that said YOLO on it. A hot pink hat that says YOLO. I kid you not.
Well, if you only live once, why would you live it as a dipshit? And that's really what
Right?
YOLO means to me in my mind.
Yeah.
If I get one shot at it, I'm not going down this way.
Yeah.
Wearing a hot pink hat. Saying YOLO.
Okay, coming up, we're going to talk about getting over a bad breakup. And if there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's Stacy at urlradio.net.